All right, let's get down to highlighting the latest releases of video games coming out for this week. Starting off with perhaps one of the most highly anticipated games of this year. I'm talking about Monster Hunter Wilds. This is basically the latest installment of the Monster Hunter franchise. It evolves it with fresh mechanics and a thrilling new setting. It's set in the Forbidden Lands, an untamed wilderness full of dangerous creatures. And so you step into the boots of a skilled hunter, once again tasked with finding a missing expedition. The world is yours to explore with biomes ranging from lush forests to desolate wastelands and seamless transitions between intense hunts and your hunter village. You'll be preparing for you'll always be going there to prepare for your next big battle in no time. And of course, the return of all 14 weapon types now with new moves and great, promising tactical combat for fans who appreciate a lot of variety. And you basically, it's more of what people love about Monster Hunter. You'll hunt, you'll craft and strategize your way through an ever-evolving ecosystem of beasts with unique behaviors, such as monsters hunting each other. The revamped focus mode and the ability to exploit monster weaknesses adds another layer of tactical depth. Whether you are riding it solo with AI companions or teaming up with multiplayer, friends, Monster Hunter Wilds is an open-world, action-packed experience that will keep you hooked for hours on end. Believe me, I have a friend who's still trying to finish up Monster Hunter Rise, and he's still 200 hours in, and he's not done. So if you're interested and you love the series, you just love the deep monster hunting aspect of a game like this, then Monster Hunter Wilds will be right up your alley. It's available now on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. And then we have a little indie game that kind of caught my eye. It's called Bloody Typers. Now, you have to kind of imagine what this is. This is a zombie-ish game, but it brings an interesting little twist to it. And I think of it as a spiritual successor to Typing of the Dead, a survival horror adventure where basically you have to fight your way using your keyboard. So basically there'll be an enemy, and an enemy has like a few words on him, and you have to write those words as fast as possible. And it's kind of like a very intense way of keeping you on your toes. But it's more than just combat. There's exploration and problem solving, typing words to move around. You get to interact with the environment, manage your resources, and it has a bit of a procedural generation to it. So it makes sure that no two playthroughs are the same. And it has a co-op mode that lets you and up to 3 friends tackle the terror together, each armed with their own unique skill set. It's a mechanic that is simple but ingenious in a way, making you type not just to fight but also to navigate your surroundings, climb ladders, and unlock doors. It's a satisfying challenge that will manage to keep you pretty busy for quite some time. And if you're interested, check it out. It's called Bloody Typers. It's available now on PC, specifically on Steam. Then we have yet again another co-op horror. This one's called REPO, or R.E.P.O, and it takes a little bit of inspiration from Lethal Company, but then again, it is trying to do its own thing. You are tasked with repossessing objects from creepy abandoned buildings, but it's not just the eerie atmosphere that'll keep you hooked. It's the physics-driven cooperative action as you play as these colorful, googly-eyed characters and navigate through haunted houses using telekinetic abilities to move and manipulate objects. But here's the twist. Every object has weight, and you'll need your friends to help move bigger items, leading to both some strategic moments, but a lot of hilarious chaos. The game brings in also cooperative horror twist by adding physics-driven mechanics, so allowing for more creative and unexpected solutions to obstacles. And of course, additionally, there are monsters. So when the monsters appear, the tension rises as you hide and try to crouch and try to sneak and avoid being caught. So it can be played up to 6 players, and there is no strict time limitation as well. So if you're someone who's played Lethal Company with friends, you had a great time, and you've been looking for something similar to that, then this will be the perfect recipe for chaotic, laughter-filled horror action. It's called REPO, or R.E.P.O. It's available now on PC, specifically on Steam. And those are pretty much the latest releases of what's out in video games for this week. And that pretty much wraps it up for the Evening Buzz, as we've highlighted the latest releases of movies, shows, and video games for this week. And if I missed out on anything, I'll try to cover it on the week after, right here on the Evening Buzz. We can always tune into a new episode of the show every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday from 8 till 9 p.m. Keeping you guys busy and entertained all throughout the weekend shift, only here on Pulse 95. This is Mikail Atiyeh signing out. Have a good one.